Hey everybody, Aromatics here. I hope everybody had a, excuse me, a really good Easter. Some time off work, even for those who don't celebrate Easter. At least they get some time off work. That's always something to celebrate. Video is about. This video is a review on Elizabethan Match by Sutliff. Now, this is a special tobacco blend to me because it was the very first vapor that I ever had, and the very first vapor that I fell in love with, and even to this day, it is still my favorite vapor. I remember back then I was still into, like a lot of new people, into aromatics, and I think I was even dabbling into some English blends and a couple cigar blends, but never really into pure Virginias or vapors. And I think I heard Bradley from Stuff and Things talk about Elizabethan mixture from Dunhill being his favorite. So it intrigued me. So I looked for it, and I couldn't find anyone that would ship it to me in Canada at that time. So I ended up getting the Sutliff Match at Four Noggins. And actually, to this day, I still haven't tried the Elizabethan, the original Elizabethan from Dunhill. I've never felt the need to because I love the Sutliff version. It is excellent. I know Sutliff has its ups and downs with some of its, it's probably known for a lot of its goopy aromatics, but they do make some good aromatics, and some good Englishes, and but especially this Elizabethan Match, it's really good. Now, I remember the first day when I had it, I was out fishing, and it was a hot day, really nice hot day. I was fishing, and I think I had a maple, and right off the bat, the maple just stung my tongue. It was, so right away I was like, I can't smoke this. And the only other thing I brought was the Sutliff. And I really wasn't in the mood for a vapor because I didn't really know what they were. I just thought they were bland, right? I was in the mood for an aromatic back then. It's windy here. Sorry about that. So anyway, I load my pipe up with the Elizabethan, and I'm puffing away, and I'm like, okay, yeah, this is. I didn't really think much of it, just tasted like I don't know what I didn't really think about it at the time. So I was just kind of disgruntled that I didn't have the maple that I wanted at the time. So I'm fishing away, and I'm smoking this, and as I'm smoking it, I'm like, wow, this is interesting. I remember the first thing I noticed was it was musty, very musty. Like, probably this is the mustiest tasting tobacco that I've smoked even today. Like, I haven't smoked one that's mustier than this. And then at the same time, I could taste the Virginias. And I think I tried some other straight Virginias at the time, and I couldn't taste anything. So I wasn't expecting much from this because it had Virginias in it, right? But I'm thinking, wow, the Periques were really making the Virginias, the hay, and the grassiness stand out. So I was intrigued. And as I smoked it more, it got a little it's got some pepper to it and some kick, and it wasn't my expectations, wasn't what I was expecting, and but I was enjoying it. It was one of those things where it's like, yeah, hard to explain. When you try a food for the first time and you might not like it, but at the same time, there's something that intrigues you, and then later on, after you try it a couple times, it becomes one of your favorites, right? Well, that was what happened with this. So that basically sums up what it tastes like. It starts off really kind of mellow, a little bit of hay, and very musty. And I think the mustiness comes from, there is some Black Cavendish in this, and what that Black Cavendish does is it spreads out and kind of mellows out the Perique, so it's not sharp and tangy like it can be. It's got that kind of musty, slightly plummy, mostly musty, and brings out the hay from the Virginias. I'm enjoying this. Right? I haven't had it. It's a warm weather tobacco, and it hasn't really been warm, but I wanted something different today, so I thought it was a little bit warmer today. I thought, I'll break out the Elizabethan and see what I think. And it's hitting the spot. So it starts out mild, but as it goes down, it gets a little bit less musty and a little bit more spicy and a little bit more. The hay about stays the same. It just gets a little bit more. The more flavor comes out as you go down the bowl. And then as you get down further and further, it gets a little bit more pepper. And yeah, that's what I enjoy about this blend. It's got everything that I expect in a vapor. I've tried lots of different vapors, and some are a little bit more pepperier, like say Bayou Morning, or sometimes if I'm really in the mood for a pepper bomb, a spice bomb, I'll get Cornell and Deal's Exclusive. I think it's called Exclusive. And or they're too tangy or too plummy, but this is just perfect. It's got lots of flavor. It's got you can taste the Virginias. You can taste, it's got the spice when you want it towards the end. It's got that mustiness and a smoothness from that Black Cavendish. No sweetness, really, just smooth. So yeah, I don't know if any of you have tried both the Elizabethan Match and the Elizabethan from Dunhill, but I'd be interested in hearing what you guys think the difference is. I might one of these days just get myself a tin of the Dunhill just for comparison series, just to compare. And I'll let you guys know what I think if I ever do that. I like comparing matches just for fun. It's getting spicy. It's probably about not quite halfway down, and I'm already getting that nice spice. Now I dry it out. It comes pretty moist. Most Periques do. Perique is naturally kind of wet, but I dry it out just like most of my stuff, just almost crispy, but not quite. There's still a little moisture in there. Definitely starts out dry, and then when you get down to the bowl, it gets a little bit of moisture towards the end. So it's humid here in Canada, so you have to dry things out a little bit more. Even in the wintertime, it's humid. So yeah, that's. I think I've pretty much covered everything there is to say about this tobacco. I don't get any bite from it, especially if I dry it out. I might get a bite if I smoked a couple bowls back to back. I would imagine it would give me a little bit of bite because of the Virginias, but for the most part, it gives me no problems. Burns well. Haven't had to relight it yet. And that's about it. So once again, I hope everybody enjoyed their weekend, and it's back to work for everybody. So you guys have a good day, and I look forward to doing some more cigar reviews too. I got some more cigars, and then I'm going to take a picture of the cigars that they have at the store up the road, and I'll look them up and see if any of those cigars are interesting to me, and then I'll review them as I smoke them, because I know there's a few of my subscribers that enjoy cigars, and I've been getting into them more too, because sometimes I smoke more than I used to, and they don't wear my palate out as much as the pipe tobacco does. So every once in a while I'll have a cigar. So all right, you guys have a great day, and we'll talk to you later. Aromatics signing out.